Hello everyone, this is Clue Cloyd here with Retro H Gaming, and welcome to our first demo showcase for Super Mario 64 DD Defying Dreams. We had previously done, it was sort of a, I accidentally bumped the mic. We previously had done, I keep doing it! Sorry. We had previously done a sort of proof of concept showcase for this mod. We have made quite a bit of progress, and so I feel it is about time we show this off. I wanted to get, there's actually a part of this that I wanted to get completed before doing this showcase, but it was giving me too much of a headache, and I just wanted to throw... Oh, awesome! Welcome. I just wanted to throw the whole project in the trash. So I knew this was a point I needed to go ahead and do the showcase so I can get feedback and encouragement to not just throw the whole thing away because it is giving me a headache. So let me go ahead and get this running here. Okay, so first thing I want to point out different from the last showcase that we did. You'll notice that we no longer have in our HUD over here, our debug menu, we no longer have a counter for Dream Stars, and that is because Dream Stars are now fully integrated into the save system of the game, and we have a little icon over here for our Dream Stars, so we don't need the little counter over here. Now, the unfortunate thing is, because it is tied into the save system, the native save system for Co-op Deluxe will never read our save files correctly, and so if you were to delete a file, the mod would still remember your progress, and you just couldn't delete a file, and it carried it over any file that you selected. So to combat this, we have, if you push L, R, and Start at the same time, it brings up a new save management menu. And we'll just push A to erase everything. We hold Z and A, and it will wipe your save progress, and now you can go and play the game over again in any file that you want. So it's going to keep your saves completely separate from the native save system. Yes, I am making this game. It'll keep your saves completely separate from the native co-op save system. So you don't have to worry about any of that. So we have our Dreamstar counter here now. I want to come up to this door. I'm not sure if we had implemented this last time, but it now plays a Toad jingle when we go up to the door. Toad tells us, "Mario, go away after what happened at the Christmas party. You're not coming in. You had one too many mushrooms, and you attacked the tree trying to grab the star on top. Besides, Princess Peach is not even here. She is in another castle." Okay, so you can see we start out with the 120 power stars, so this is immediately after the events of the first Super Mario 64. This is as if Nintendo released an expansion that installed directly on top of the original game. So we have access to the cannon, we're going to go up to the roof, and Yoshi should be up here. We're not going to grab those lives, and you're going to find out here in a second that why is Yoshi not up here? Yoshi is supposed to be up there. Hang on. Maybe it's because I did the wipe. I usually do the wipe and then pause and use L to restart it, and everything works fine. So, yes, that is correct. I think that is an issue. Every single time that I've tested the memory wipe, I always had paused it and pushed L to reload the mod afterwards. And because I did not do that this time, apparently there's an issue. Not all of the assets load correctly if you don't do that, from what we just witnessed. So make sure when you use a custom menu that you also reboot the game afterwards, or it's not going to run correctly, apparently. So here's Yoshi. We're going to talk to Yoshi. "Mario, something strange is happening around the castle. I spotted a mystery man sneaking around earlier. He looked like he was up to no good, then he jumped straight through the portrait on the front of the castle. Mayhaps it was only a dream, but I also saw a strange star nearby. Could that have been a dream too? Why don't you take a nap, Mario? Maybe the dream stars will reveal themselves while you sleep. But don't sleep for too long. Deep sleep can bring terrible nightmares. I'll stay right here till you fall asleep. After I join you, press the L button whenever you need to summon me. So we're just gonna go ahead and go to sleep. And then Yoshi's gonna leave. Now. Till you're released, if so, try to... Got it. Alright, so we're asleep. Now, I'll pause it for a sec. This was on the last showcase. This was the proof of concept showcase. We showed this off and we had dreams, right? So one of the things that I wanted to add, I'm like, if we're gonna have dreams in this game, there should be nightmares too. So that's why Yoshi's dialogue, he now says something about don't sleep for too long because it can bring about terrible nightmares. I'm gonna show you exactly what he meant. Now, there's a bit of a bug. The lullaby song stops playing when we have a nightmare, and it's just static. But I'm gonna let him sleep for a bit longer, and Mario is going to have his first nightmare here, like Yoshi warned us about. Any moment now. It takes about a minute. I timed it. Any second now. He's gonna have a nightmare. Up there it is. He's having a nightmare. And we just died. We just died. We're back at the front of the castle. Now, I did really have some fun playing around with this. So there's actually multiple different nightmares you can have. So we're going to go ahead and let him fall asleep again. See if he has a different nightmare. That was the nightmare. I call that one the paralysis demon. Go to sleep, Mario. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, you are tired, aren't you? So if you sleep for a long while, you're going to have nightmares. There are also other types of dreams that you can have if you sleep for a very long time. These are more rare occurrences. Excuse me. Let's see if he has a different nightmare. I usually work on other things, especially because I'm like in school. I'm usually working on things while I'm testing the nightmares. And then usually like there's some kind of sound that plays when the nightmares begin, so then I just click on the tab and open it up and see how it works. Okay, so this is a Toad nightmare. He's gonna show up, he's gonna place a bomb, he's gonna blow us up, and he's just gonna walk away. He's still upset about that Christmas party. Although for showcases, that I guess that would be useful. But my idea was so many people are going to be talking in the chat that it would actually be worthwhile to give them a minute. But yeah, actually it looks like you might be the only one here in the chat. So that was not all of the nightmares yet. There's still more nightmares you can have. And I'm not doing this to show you all the nightmares, by the way. I don't really care about showing off all of the nightmares, but there's something special that happens when you get down to one life. He is so upset about that Christmas party, let me tell you. But the idea is people learn pretty quick that if you sleep for too long, you die. So then they try not to sleep for too long. But if you have exactly 1 life left, and you're only going to learn this if you're watching this showcase, so a lot of people aren't going to know this secret later on. If you only have 1 life left, and you sleep for too long, something extra special happens instead of having a nightmare. And you're about to see what that is after this nightmare. Let's see if we get a new one, or if it's going to play one that we've already seen. It's playing a new one. Okay, so here's a Dream Star nightmare. And he's all excited he caught a Dream Star, then he realizes it's killing him, he's choking, and then it flies off in the sky with him, and he dies. How fun is that?
Mamma mia!
So that was actually all 3 nightmares that I have put into the game. Well, there's actually some other dreams in there. And you're about to see one of those other dreams here in a minute. Exactly 1 minute, because, again, I timed it. You're about to see what other dreams Mario can have. We actually want to turn the camera around for this. This is pretty spectacular, what's about to happen.
I'm tired.
Okay, now get this. This is our last life. Co-op, the last life is 1 instead of 0, like the vanilla game. 1 life is actually 1 life left, and not 0. So this is the final life. Yes, those are nightmares. So this is the dream right here. We're about to have our dream. Excuse me. This is pretty spectacular. Just check this out. Any second now.
Mario! We have to do something special for you.
Here we go!
Look at that. Look at that. Have to do something special for you. Peach appears in a vision, gives us 99 lives, and then she vanishes. Now here's the thing. Here's another special thing that people who are not watching this showcase are not going to know when this is finished. If you have 99 lives or more, because the lives go up to 100 in the co-op, not 99 like the original. If you have 99 lives or more, when you go to sleep, you will not have any nightmares. And this is because Peach came and comforted you. You're not going to have any nightmares. You go in a deep sleep, and there are no nightmares. But after getting 99 lives or more, there is a 1 in 3 chance oh yeah, something like that. Okay, so if you're to sleep after seeing the Peach dream, well, more specifically, if you have 99 lives or more, and you go into a deep sleep, you're not going to have nightmares at all. 0 chance. You're going to have a peaceful sleep. But there's a 1 out of 3 chance that when you go to deep sleep, you'll have this very strange, eerie dream that will unlock a secret area of the game. But that area will not be unlocked unless you see that special dream. So we're going to try to get that special dream right now. And we'll know when he goes to a deeper sleep because he's going to lay on his side and it'll either play our special dream or he'll just be peacefully asleep, in which case we'll need to wake him up and try it again. Okay, he is not having the dream. So we need to wake him up. We need to let him go back to sleep. There's a 1 out of 3 chance. And I purposely made this rare as it is because this is a secret area that you can go visit pretty much any point in the game. From the get-go, if you want to sleep a lot and unlock the secret area, cool. If not, it could be something you discover later on in the game, but what I would probably do, I'd probably get into the first level, die a bunch of times, and then just sleep and see Peach, and then try to get into the secret area. So this is what I've spent almost 2 weeks working on adding to the game. It's a very special area, and so much is going on in this area. I kind of impressed myself a little bit with what we managed to pull off here, but yeah, let's see if we can have that special secret dream now. Maybe. Come on, Mario. Give us that special dream. Oh yeah, like, the 99 lives were kind of pointless in the original game, and that's why I did this, is because... Oh, here it is.
Mario! Mario! Mario!
So Luigi just called to us. So now that Luigi has called to us, there is a secret portal that we can open at the Dream Fountain. Because now Mario, of course, is like, oh shoot, Luigi's out there somewhere. He's gonna try to find him. So now there's a secret area that we can access. So we're gonna go back up on the roof. But yeah, how cool was that? Yeah, we can pick up these lives now. I forgot something. We can't get through the portrait until we get that first star. So, let's climb up here as Yoshi. These platforms are not really lined up the way I want them, but I am kind of able to get up on the roof, so I was not too concerned about it. Something I'll definitely have to reposition later on. I'm just kind of like, let's get from start to finish. We can polish later. Alright, we got our first Dream Star here, and you'll notice we now have that special triple super jump thing going on here. Let me get the wing cap off. Let's get rid of this wing cap, because I did change this jump that we now have. I changed it up a little bit. So we now have that special triple jump from the end of the original Mario 64. You'll notice it says Dream Power is active. We now have Dream Power. The Dream Power is to give us different abilities throughout the game. I want to be able to, if possible... Exactly. I want to, if I am able, because we are adding exactly 30 Dream Stars to this game, because in Mario DS, Nintendo added 30 additional stars to their base game, so... For a disk drive expansion, I feel they would have done the same. So 30 Dream Stars is what's going to be in the game, and I want to add a new ability via the Dream Power for each star that you get. I have no idea what 30 abilities I could possibly put in there, but for this first one, we have the special triple jump, except you'll notice that he flips up, stops, and then flips back down. So, unlike the original Mario 64, we can actually now do wall jumps while we are in this special triple jump state. Just like that. I just wanted to show that off real quick. I know it's nothing too fancy. It did take me a little bit of time to figure it out, but I know that was one of the biggest complaints about that special move in the original game is that you could no longer wall jump, but now you can. Alright, now we need to go into the front of the portrait. Well, it's a portrait. There's only a front to it. But we want to go the front of the castle to the portrait. It's now glowing, you see. So we want to get in there, and I just messed that up. We're all sparkly from the Dream Tower ourselves. We're gonna fly right in here. And now we are at the Dream Fountain. Now this looks pretty basic. Right? There's like not too much going on here. My idea is that it will get more lively the more Dream Stars that you get. Because this is kind of like the Dream Star Fountain, right? As you can see, there is a blue star on top of the fountain, similar to the Dream Stars that we have. And you'll notice there are these crystals all around here, almost like they were put here for a reason. And in the little plaza here too with the cobblestones, yeah, those actually do serve a purpose. I'm about to show you what that purpose is. So now that we are here, because we saw the Luigi dream, where Luigi was calling out to us, if we were to go into a deep sleep here, it's actually going to transport us somewhere else. So we're now going to go into a deep sleep. And this will only happen if you had the vision from Luigi asking for your assistance, or calling out your name, essentially. So let's go to sleep and check this new place out.
I'm tired.
We already kind of have that ability in mind, but, not for us, for, like, one of the buddy systems, once we get it in there. I was thinking, like, if you have Wario, you would, like, roll him like a bowling ball and break blocks. First, I have to get Wario in the game. Here we go. Wait, why is it this dream again? Oh yeah, because 1 in 3 chance it's gonna be that dream, so it needs to not be that dream. Never had that happen before. Alright, well. Should warp us into the area now. If it's not the 1 in 3 chance it's that vision again. I need to go back and fix it to where once you've seen the dream once, you won't see it again. Right now it's only set to, you have to have seen the dream to unlock this place. But I guess because I have it set 1 in 3 chance, there's a 1 in 3 chance instead of transporting you, it's gonna play the Luigi dream again, so we'll want to fix that. So that, definitively, if you have seen the dream and you're in the courtyard and you go to sleep, it should take you to the new place. Something like that. Come on, Mario. Do the thing. Why is it not working? Where is... Here we go. Gonna do something. It was working. I tested out the whole thing. Before making it the Luigi Dream requirement, I did not test it afterwards because of all the sleeping I would have to do, so hopefully I did not mess it up. Where is... Okay, here we go. Get under 99 lives. So that we do not sleep peacefully. That's probably what it is, because it's technically a nightmare that we have, but it's an interactive nightmare that we activate. Okay, it's under 99 lives, so we should not have any peaceful sleep. So once we go to sleep, it should kick us into the nightmare, and it is not possible to have a Luigi dream at 98 lives either, so... Go to sleep. Go to sleep. A link to the past. I'm not sure about that one. He is not sleeping. Like, at all. He is not sleeping. Is it just me, or is he, like, not sleeping at all? He's supposed to be asleep by now, right? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, it's happening, it's happening. This better work. Because it was working up until I changed the code right before making it a requirement to see the Luigi dream first. So now it should be. It should be. I heard about that they weren't approving that. Come on, this better work. Oh! It's working! It's working! Mario, you're too late. King Boo, bring out your underlings. Let's show them what nightmares are made of. Boos, get them. Oh, dang it. Oh man, the lag threw me off. I think the video encoding is having some issues. Alright, let's get a good view of this. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Got our star topper up there. Now we need to throw Bowser into it. And now you'll notice the weather just starts changing randomly at this point. Everything's becoming unstable. And now it's gonna cycle through the day and night cycle really fast as well. Every now and then the fountain will drop a coin out of it, you know, as if it were a wishing fountain and people were throwing coins in there, so we can go by and pick up some coins if we're starting to die. And there we have it. That was our custom Boo and Bowser battle. Right there. And now everything is like frozen in place. We have all of these shells of stars. go talk to Bowser. And that was not happening before. I'm gonna need to fix that. But he's supposed to say 2,401 beatings might have been one too many. And, that he owes Luigi an apology, and perhaps he'll send him a mansion in the mail. It played the dialogue again, okay. It's not supposed to do that. But yeah, when I tested it before, all the dialogue was in one box, and lightning struck him, he died, coins appeared. That is what is supposed to happen. We'll have to work on that a little bit. But yeah, we got everything pretty much stable at this point. And then after all that dialogue, and he gets struck by lightning, one of the stars over here lights up. We can come grab it, and this will grant us our next ability, where, because this was kind of supposed to be a secret, not many people will stumble upon it, unless, of course, they saw this video or hear from someone. Or I guess, at some point, look up online. You would find out how to. The ability we get from this star. Our health will now gradually refill after damage, like it did in the beta of the game. And this is actually what I was working on, where I was gonna trash the whole project because I was getting so stressed out, is after the battle, we come out from the battle, and Luigi's ghost would be here, and we would be able to talk to Luigi's ghost, and he's gonna go on a rant about how he wasted all 2,401 of his lives, and that he needs one more. And if we offer him one of our lives, then, we revive him, and he will join us as one of our buddies, just like Yoshi. But, as you can see, I have not really finished that yet. Kinda had a bit of a headache trying to figure that out, so I'm like, you know what? I am gonna do another showcase, showing off the battle, at least, and what is supposed to happen. And, yeah, it's using, what's that guy's name? Wriggler or whatever is using his dialogue at the same time, which is not supposed to. I need to get that out of there as well. And it's supposed to have an option here, which is not showing up correctly. I think this is supposed to be no right here. He says, okay, I'll stay right here, come back if you change your mind. And then we select that. Both of them are no. What? So this is not working correctly. But you kind of get the idea what is supposed to happen at this point. Yeah. So we're gonna get that fixed, and that was supposed to be included in the first demo, actually. And then you would get Luigi, and the idea is you would punch him, and you would be able to swap between Mario and Luigi by punching. And then there was going to be the Bob-omb battlefield left in the demo. So after getting Luigi, you can come here, and all of the stars are stripped from this level because we have 120 power stars starting out, so why would there be any power stars on the level? You would essentially just be able to roam around and test out the Yoshi mechanic. Which the sound effects are not working in this level for some reason. That's another thing I need to fix. Alright, so we just got hurt. This is going to showcase a new ability we got from the second Dream Star. After waiting a moment, the life is going to refill. There we go. And yeah, you're supposed to, of course, be able to play on this map to test out the Luigi buddy system. That was not finished in time for the showcase because, well, I was doing like 6 lessons in psychology, and I have assignments coming up this weekend, and I had a really big headache, and trying to work on that and this at the same time I was getting discouraged, and I was like, you know what, I'll just do a showcase, and maybe people watching can help encourage me not to give up, because it is pretty stressful when Luigi does not do as he's told. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty much it for this segment, this showcase. Does anyone have any questions? We can do like a quick Q&A here at the end if there's any questions, comments, concerns. Alright, well then that is going to be the end of this showcase. This has been Clucloid with Retro Age Gaming. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned.
I'm tired.
Maybe we'll have Luigi working at some point, and we'll of course have to get all these bugs out of this first demo and actually have the first demo like 100% complete. That is my next goal. Until next time, peace out.